If time is considered precious, what is the most precious thing you cherish at the moment? I will ask it again. If time is considered precious, what is the most precious thing you cherish at this very moment?
Ang oras po na pinakamasiya ngayong pagkakataon na to, ayun po ay ang palakpakan at hiyawan ng aking mga ka-team. At ang suporta niyo po ay mananatiling korona na po sa akin. Dahil ang palakpak at hiyawan at pagsuporta niyo po sa akin, isa na pong malaking panalo. At ang pagrepresenta lang po ng aking probinsya ay isa ng malaking kapanaluhan para sa akin.
A round of applause. Thank you very much to Queen Mikay Bautista. What a lovely answer. Sa wikang Pilipino, you know? It is up to you and how you answer this question. It's just about how and what grace you put forward. Our next emoji. Let us look at our next emoji. Dun dun dun. It's the clapping emoji. The clapping emoji. Okay. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Who is next today? Queen Ibern Doroteo from Tarlac Province. There you go, Queen Ibern. How has the competition thus far been for you? Kamusta naman kayo?
Before I joined this competition, I was one of the candidates who faced a lot of backlash because of my weight, because I've gained a lot of weight in the past. But being in this competition showed me that I can be a better person, and I can show to the world that I can still be the queen that I am. And can I thank the people?
Of course, go for it.
I'd like to thank my friends from Tarlac, my mom who supported me all the way from Manila, Pasig girls who are there, girls from Tondo, and my former mentor, Mami Barbie and Pacheco.
Thank you very much.
Ate Rafa, Daddy Rehan, miss me.
All right, that's gonna go into your 45 seconds. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. No, I'm joking. But you know, we faced the backlash in front of all the backlash. Now let's get into this next question. The clap emoji. They say that learn to clap over success of others. So what if in your entire life success did not happen? How will you handle the situation? Again, they say to learn to clap for the success of others, right? So what if during your life success does not happen for you? How will you handle these situations?
Thank you so much. I believe in life, if you are not successful, it is up to you. Because it is up to our own perseverance on how we are going to be able to be successful. If in this time in my life that I am not successful, I will still be learning to be happy to other people. I will still clap to other people's success. Why? Simply because I have gained my time. And ladies and gentlemen, always be remember, we should learn to be happy for other people's success. Because your success might not be here in this time. It might be in the future or maybe in the afterlife. Because of God.
Thank you, Queen Ibern. It is so important to be happy and to clap for other people's success, because when it is your turn, they will clap for you. So thank you very much, Miss Ibern. Let's have our next emoji. Our next emoji is dun dun dun, ang corona, the crown. And the next queen is Queen Tierro from Morong, Bataan. So, Queen Gem, how how is the feeling of joining a pageant? Was this your first time to join?
Oh, I've been joining pageants for 8 years straight. So since 2011 up until 2018, and I had this 5 years hiatus. I did not join any pageant. And Miss International Queen Philippines Luzon is my big comeback. I hope I can make it, and I make my friends and family.
It's great. It's great. It's fantastic because especially now that they've opened the age limit for individuals like you and me, for example, to join pageants again at a little older ages, we are young at heart and we can do what everyone can do, right? So here we go. Without further ado, the crown emoji. What qualities and responsibilities do you believe a true queen embodies? And how would you utilize your crown to make a positive impact in our society? I will ask one more time. What qualities and responsibilities do you believe a true queen embodies? And how would you utilize your crown to make a positive impact in our society?
As I always keep on saying that a true beauty queen or a true queen should always be an inspiration and use her crown to inspire other people. Because having a crown is not just about the glitz and the glamour. I always believe that at the end of the day, if you will learn how to inspire the people that surrounds you, you are a true queen even upstage and even backstage. Because we should always continue being an inspiration to a lot of people, because life is not a coincidence, but it is the echo of what you invest. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Queen Jen. You know what? That is very true. That is how life should be, right? It is imperative to utilize your crown for good. If you make an impact on just one person, that one person's life could be saved. So again, our next emoji. The haircut emoji. Mga parlorista, di ba? Alright, so let's call on the next queen. Step forward, Miss Kyra Isabel Antonio from Benguet, Queen Kyra. So how are you feeling at this very moment?
I'm super grateful. One, I had a goal of standing here on stage. For one, I had a goal of standing here on stage to be able to represent the Igorot community. And finally, I'm standing here fighting my own battles for my Igorotan community and the whole LGBTQ community, of course, in Ehra.
It's important to stand for your community. So without further ado, the haircut emoji. What are your thoughts on transgender students being asked to cut their hair as part of school requirements? How can we promote inclusivity and respect for individual expression in educational environments? One more time. What are your thoughts on transgender students being asked to cut their hair as part of school requirements? And how can we promote inclusivity and respect for individual expression in educational environments?
Thank you. It's 2024, and I believe that in order for us to celebrate inclusivity, all the systems, whether it be education or whatever, needs to also be recalibrated. It's about time that we also need to be we also need to be open to understanding that there are people who might not, have the same ideas or the same belief as us, but if we learn to be more inclusive and learn to respect other people, then I believe we can always push for inclusivity.
Thank you very much, Queen Kyra Isabel Antonio. Yes, we need to push for inclusivity. It is 2024 after all. We need co-op. We need to learn to embrace everyone for who they are. Let us get up to our next emoji. The pride flag. The pride flag emoji. All right. Let's call on Queen Clarence Marriott Buendia from Nueva Vizcaya. Hello, hello. You know, before we ask the question, you know, what is the celebration of Pride for you? How does it go normally?
Hello. Well, for me, Pride celebration is like this. We are inclusive, we are free, and now I am standing in front of you as a part of the LGBT community.
Thank you very much. Fantastic. Now let's get to our question. So why is it crucial for individuals and society as a whole to actively advocate for and protect the rights of the LGBTQIA++ community? Again, why is it crucial for individuals and our society as a whole to actively advocate for and protect the rights of the LGBTQIA++ community?
First and foremost, they are not open-minded on the LGBT community. But I am standing here in front of you as not just as a game changer, but a life changer, where you will be inspired of my story. Because when I grew up as a kid, I was bullied because my physical attribute, my beauty, was never considered as beautiful. But again, those people who believed in me, the PWDs, the senior citizens that helped me to get here, love me. And I think because of my story, all of you will be inspired and be part of my history. Thank you.
Just in the nick of time, thank you, Queen Clarence Marriott Buendia. Yes, again, I always say you are unique. That's Y-O unique. You are yourself and love yourself for that, right? Let's get to our next emoji. The inclusive family. Yes, let us now draw the name of our next contestant. Queen Cher Cadoy from Nueva Vizcaya. Before asking, how is life with the family? How is the family life for you?
That's actually why I'm standing here today. I am here to share my story. It's my first time joining a pageant, and my advocacy is for families to actually accept their kids to be truly who they are, so that for them to survive and also to be as successful in the future, because that's my story.
Love the answer. Got some fans in the audience. May I ask you to step a little closer to the microphone so everyone can hear you as you answer this next question. So, this is the family emoji, right? So, I will ask you a question. What makes an LGBTQIA++ family uniquely different from the usual or ordinary family? Again, what makes an LGBTQIA++ family uniquely different from the usual or ordinary family?
I believe it makes unique because a lot of LGBTQ people did not receive love growing up. That's why they are willing to give love as much as they can. And I feel like that's what sets them apart to become parents, and they will give love to their kids with unconditional love and support. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Queen Cher Cadoy. It is straight to the point. You know, love knows no boundaries. Love is a celebration. And who's to say who can love you as parents? Whether it be a man or woman, two men, two women, two trans individuals. Love is love. Let's go to the next emoji. Medal. The medal. One that the LGBTQ community always vies for. To be loved and accepted, right? To get that medal. Let's call on Queen Mhielle Marie Garcia from Angeles City. Do you remember your first award sa school? How did you feel when you got it?
Of course, I am very happy when I got for my first award in school when I was studying.
Of course, it's one of those things where you feel it, right? And you just want to keep winning in life. And it's great to see that you are here now. So, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
All right, all right. So, the question is, in a world where everyone wants to be number one, are you willing to settle for number two? Again, in a world where everyone wants to be number one, are you willing to settle for number two?
Well, I should say that yes, I am willing to settle for number two. Why? Because it doesn't matter what number you are, whether you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10. What is the most important thing is you are happy with your life and you are living your life to the fullest, inspiring other people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen Mhielle Marie Garcia. You know what? Don't rely on what other people think about success to define your success. Your success is your success and yours alone. And just be happy and live your best life. Our next emoji, please. The muscle emoji. The muscle emoji. You know, we all want to be that in that physical shape or look for that perfect physical partner. Calling Queen Nell Bataan Laiko from Santa Maria, Pangasinan. How important to you is, you said you were a teacher, how important to you is the gym, working out, or fitness class?
Actually, health as well, and that is something that we teach to the younger generations to have a good health, because if you have good health, it helps you physically and emotionally in condition.
Oh, great, great, great. Okay, so let's get to your question. What makes you strong at your weakest point? Again, what makes you strong during your weakest point?
I was raised and born by a poor family wherein I actually experienced poverty during my childhood days, and that makes me strong as a transgender woman. At very young age, at 19, I became a licensed professional teacher, and now at age of 24, I have this opportunity to help the other people, not just my parents, but also the young generations. And with that, I am beyond grateful for everything that I've done. I would be able to teach the younger generations about gender sensitivity in order for me to change the perception about us, the members of the LGBTQI+ community and the trans community. Thank you so much.
Just in the nick of time. Thank you to our teacher, Queen Nell Bataan Laiko. Thank you so much for everything that you impart. You may step back. Very important to that. Impart information and continue to share. Our next emoji, please. Liar, liar, pants on fire emoji. Or the Pinocchio emoji. All right. Or you could look at that in other ways. It's up to you to interpret, right? Okay. Calling Queen AC Krisha Buanlao from Heron and Tarlac. From Mila, have you ever been lied to?
Of course, every one of us experienced lying.
Yes, and you know, it doesn't feel great, but it's just up to us to understand the situation, right? So without further ado, let's get to the Pinocchio emoji. Here's the question. Have you ever in a situation where it is better to tell a lie than to tell the truth? Again, have you ever been in a situation where it is better to tell a lie than to tell a truth?
Well, thank you so much for that question. As a professional nurse in our industry, we were definitely given a chance to give the truth to our patients. Of course, I was able to provide an information that I cannot provide to the patient. But then again, I was able to educate myself and provide some positive. I actually provided a positive situation to the patient that they can definitely understand it, because everything would definitely set you free if you would tell the truth. Thank you.
The truth will set you free. Thank you so much, Queen AC Krisha Guanlao. It is always important to, be as kind as you can, and it's the healthcare system is just so tough. How are you going to tell, an individual about what they're going through, right? So a round of applause to all our frontliners out there. Everyone sitting here as well. Okay, next emoji. The praying emoji. It's very important to always have the grace and pray. Manifest. Let's call Queen Red Spiegelman from Pampanga to come join us. What a foreign last name. You must be half Filipina, half?
I'm a pure Filipina.
Pure Filipina. Oh, fantastic. Spiegelman. That means mirror man in German. Anyway, let's get to the question. The praying emoji. Yes, there you go. So, the question is, if prayer is said to be powerful, how come some people's prayers are never answered? Again, if prayer is said to be powerful, how come some people's prayers are never answered?
If we will have the idea that every prayer will be answered, then no one will not work hard for their dreams and goals. And I think it is important for us to always trust the timing of our Almighty God, because in that way it will teach patience, and at the same time, while working for that, you are definitely working your top. And with that being said, I am here patiently waiting that I will be part of this, and now it is now coming true. Thank you so much.
Just in time, thank you so much, Queen Red Spiegelman. As they always say, in God's perfect time, deliver the answer fabulously. And now, we are on to our final question. This last one is actually the human with the laptop. It is the last emoji. Let's call on our final queen, Queen Rudy Navarro from Urdaneta City, Pangasinan. Before I ask, since it's a person with a laptop, how do you feel about keyboard warriors?
Bago po ako tumuntong sa tabladong ito, naranasan ko pong mabody shame because I am a social media influencer, and they always tell me that anong gagawin ko dito sa Miss International Queen Philippines Luzon. Like they said, I'm a panggulo, like the negative comments are on me, but I am here not to prove that I can, but I am here to prove that I will. So I would say that learn the art of Deadma, and don't give them a satisfaction.
Yes.
Thank you.
Learn the art of Deadma talaga. That's true for each and every single one of you. Yeah. All right. So this is the question. How do you believe we can create a more inclusive and accepting environment for LGBTQIA++ individuals in the workplace, ensuring equal opportunities and eradicating discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity? One more time. How do you believe we can create a more inclusive and accepting environment for the LGBTQIA++ individuals in the workplace? that we're ensuring equal opportunities and eradicating discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity?
Well, for me, discrimination is normal in our country because I believe that dahil naniniwala ako na marami pong kabataan ang hindi pa po na-educate about SOGI bill. Like, marami din po sa profesyon, sa trabaho, sa paaralan. At bilang isang content creator, tonight I will re-obtain my freedom as a part of community which reflects different innovative and inspiring colors. I will create content about SOGI bill and I thank you.
You know what? It is important to create great informative content to really help out our friends and especially our family and the LGBTQIA++ community. Thank you so much to Queen Riri Navarro from Urdaneta City. Thank you very much. And there you have it. That ends our wonderful question and answer portion. A round of applause for our ladies. You've just seen them on a remarkable display of wit, intelligence, and appeal, and for sure our judges are really having a hard time at this moment because our top 11 queens are totally intelligent. Thank you so much to the queens. You know what, you may go and take a quick break backstage. I know that took a lot out of you. What wonderful answers. Thank you so much, ladies. I'll see you all in a little bit. And now that we sent the queens back, I would like to call on the kings of Misters of Filipinas to join me here on stage.